Ringing phones, Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should stick to dro. Backwoods overload, don't like to smoke.
Y'all was good, Ty. Man, you ready for tomorrow? It's your first game under them Friday night lights. Playing with the big boys, man. Man, be serious with you, Ty. It's just another game, man. It's football, you know what I mean? Because I like that attitude. And that's true, for real. It's just another game of football, but it's on a bigger level, bro. You know what I mean? It's a bigger level of football. And you got the white last name. People are definitely going to be out there looking at you and looking for you to do great things. And I ain't going to lie to you, little cuz. I don't expect you to follow my path at all. You know what I mean? I expect you to make your own path, and that starts this Friday, man. You know what I mean? Go out there and ball out, man, and just make them remember your name, really. Ty, I got you. Trust me. We gonna be good. I'm gonna do something you couldn't do. Man, what's that? Bring the L championship. Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that. Just know, man, if you need anything, I got you, man. From recruiting trips to gear to knowledge to film sessions, breakdown, cleats, it all. You know my homie gonna be at your game, man, the OG. He watched me play since I was young, man. He grew up with me watching me play. We even played together, man. So you know he's gonna be at the game. He's gonna tell me all the stuff that I need to hear to see if you are really out there balling or not. So, you know, go out there and ball, man. No pressure, man. Families out there, they love you. You know how On is. I love you, man. I'm gonna be tuned in. And hey, I gotta hit this bed, man. Gotta go to sleep. Got a flight tomorrow morning, man. We're gonna be playing in Oakland. So hey, have a good game, man. Hit me up after the game, man. We can chop it up. Slim Jimmy James White. First varsity game is today. And he's playing for no other than the L. Lakeland High School. Gonna try to bring him a championship. It's his junior season, man. Last year he played JV. He played wide receiver, man. Some running back, some safety, cornerback, linebacker. Everything, man. Really led his team to a great season. They ended up going 5-2. He ended up getting brought up to varsity to play in the playoffs. Well, at least be on the team in the playoffs, get some practicing and things like that. Varsity team ended up losing in the first round, so you know, only got a real week of practice. But the varsity star running back ended up graduating. He ended up going to FAU, and now it's Jimmy's turn, man. It's Jimmy's turn to lead this team to the playoffs. He's the starting running back at a junior, and he's starting free safety at a junior. He don't really have them teams talking to him yet. He's actually not even ranked, but he did go to a few camps during the summer, and teams are definitely looking at him. He got a few teams on the East Coast, a few teams from Florida that are looking at him, little smaller teams, and it's only his junior season, man. It's time for him to go out there and ball out. He is only 5'9", and he can grow at any time, man. His big cousin is 6 foot. He's 5'9", he can grow at any time, you know what I mean? It's in the genes, he can grow at any time. His pops was tall. Pops was like 6'4". He used to be a hooper, man. That's why Slim Jimmy kind of code with the hoops, too. He's definitely code with the hoops. He almost led the L to the championship. He's been playing varsity basketball since he was a freshman. He almost led the L to a championship last year. They lost in the last round going in semifinals, going into the finals, and they took that L. But that's neither here nor there. We out here in the fall football season, junior season. Let's see if we can ball out. Y'all saw Big Cuzzo, Young Ty, T. White, the GOAT. You saw him talking to his little cousin, giving him some words of wisdom, and that's what you got to do, man. You got to make sure he's ready to go. And you saw Jimmy, man. You know he got that personality, man. He's a funny dude. You know, he had to get that out Ty. Let him know, man. He's gonna bring L a championship, something that he couldn't do. You know, Tyrell ended up leaving his senior year and transferring to a different school, St. Thomas. I ain't even gonna say the name. Y'all know I'm cool. I'm not about to be out here butchering names. But he's ended up transferring to that school instead of saying his senior year. And definitely nobody hates him for that. You know what I mean? Definitely nobody hates him for that. It helped him get him to where he was needed to be at. He had offers coming out of high school, just didn't really do good in the SAT, and that's kind of helped messed him up. But I mean, it all worked out in the end. Right here, Slim Jimmy is just making a mistake, man. He's young. He never been under these bright lights. You know, Tyrell tried to tell him about being under them bright lights. He didn't want to listen. But hey, Tyrell gonna be happy after that hit. That's a Tyrell White hit. Jimmy's a White. He's gonna be making them same hits. You know what I mean? Right here, we got the ball, 13-3, and y'all can see we about to get a run play going. Young Jimmy get to the outside, cutting inside, and he's breaking tackles, breaking another tackle, going down the sideline, just running out the juice. 38-yard rush, man. I know Ty gotta be happy about that, man. He gotta be happy about that. Great run by young Jimmy. And hey, he's helping his team out a lot. Doing it on both sides, doing it on special teams. And look at the uniforms the L came out with, man. The uniforms is Juvie. That Juvie right here, Ty. What's we call it? Ty definitely gotta be happy with that one. Another 24-yard rush for Jimmy. Young Jimmy, 21 rushes for 142 yards and 2 touchdowns? 2 tugs? First game on varsity? Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. That's 3 tugs now. Young Jimmy going into the end zone. Once again, we're taking the lead 20-3. And no other than young Jimmy will be the one out there celebrating, doing the eating emoji, man. Eat, man, eat. It works because he's playing running back, and you know that's that Zeke. That's what Zeke does with his celebration too. Right here, their running back is basically breaking that same run that young Jimmy, bro, breaking tackles. Jimmy had to get over there and say, bro, nah, you're not about to take away from my highlight, bro. You're not about to take away from my highlight. Right here, making a big hit on the running back, coming up from that free safety spot. Man, we gonna lay the wood. Man. That's what y'all need to understand. We laying wood everywhere, man. We are white. Do y'all know who my big cousin is? Come on, bro. My big cousin be bleeding people in the boneyard, man. Hey, I'm a White. I gotta do the same. You know what I mean? I grew up watching my big cousin, man. And, hey, man, it helped out, man. That's why we out here really balling. Right here getting the ball. Once again, breaking up field, trying to make some moves. Another 16-yard rush. Third quarter coming down to an end. We almost at 200 yards. Way up by 10 points. Third quarter coming down to an end. Running this read option, and y'all not catching young Jimmy once he gets to the outside. Well, you might, but they didn't. They ended up not catching him. 32-yard rush. Young Slim Jimmy going into the end zone for another touchdown. Another touchdown. Got touchdowns, bro. Touchdowns. Another touchdown, bro. And he's making another tackle. Right here, though, just another mistake by young Slim Jimmy. Not wrapping the ball up. 2 hands on the ball when you're going around contact, man. You get taught that as a young age. He been having a good game, man. But those 2 turnovers, man. I already know young Ty gonna have something to say about that. Tyrell gonna have to tell him something about that, man. Turnovers, man. Can't have them, man. Especially if you want to have a starting spot. Especially if you want to get to the next level. They looking at them turnovers. Man. Right here, we getting the ball once again and getting about 11 yards. And we just going to try to run this clock out and get the hell up out of here and get back to the L with our first win on the season. Last year, the varsity team ended up going 6-1, and they lost at home in a playoff game. This year, we're not going to try to do the same. We trying to go undefeated. We trying to get at least to the championship. Definitely, if we don't win the championship, we're definitely trying to win the championship next year. Right here, going in for another rushing touchdown. And it's just touchdowns, bro. You know what I mean? That's what young Jim does, bro. That's what young Slim Jimmy does. And why not show you guys one more defensive play? I thought I was going to be able to get an interception. Just didn't have the agility to get back. But it's all good. As we're walking away with our first win on the season. And for these videos, they're just gonna be 1 game videos because I play both sides, so I'm gonna be able to get you guys long videos. So it's gonna be 1 game videos all the way up to college, you know what I mean? So if you guys enjoyed the first episode, first gameplay of the Slim Jimmy Road to Glory FOE, family over everything, please go ahead and drop a like. You know what I mean? Definitely, you know, all both of these series, man, I'll be putting a lot of work in. A lot of work goes into the end, you know, thinking about storylines, things like that. And hey, likes would definitely go a long way. But that's going to be the last play of the game, you guys. Y'all go ahead and comment, like, subscribe. And the Falcons is going to the Super Bowl. We're going to win, y'all. Let's get it. And yeah.